Archangel Michael is delivering this word to you today. If you choose to ignore me at this time, I will not communicate with you in the future. You are on the verge of a major catastrophe.
Please allow me to help save your life. An item is about to be given to your open palms. Please stop from skipping, my dear child.
Please refrain from proceeding until the end, as the information you are about to receive is more than just a message. This is a life-saving measure. Today, the globe is undergoing an invisible but perceptible revolution. Archangel Michael is no longer mumbling. He is sending a strong warning. He states that if you ignore me now, he will not speak with you again in the future. Something awful is about to strike you, and there is no way to stop it. You are nearly ready for a huge occasion. Please prevent from scrolling during this time. There is absolutely no probability. It appears to be a direct intervention. Pay close attention. He informs you that you will receive something in the near future. Stay in this location as if it were a message, a premonition, or an unexpected shift. If you ignore this, everything that was designed to keep you safe will disintegrate. Kindly avoid from skipping. Currently, he owns the other end of the thread that determines your fate. It's tough to explain, but your heart instantly constricts, as if an important secret is going to be revealed. Don't be concerned about it. That is God's urgency. Please be cautious when typing. I'm currently engaged in observation. Immediately, in the comments section, make a connection between your essence and this holy frequency. These words are not just observations. These are spiritually based activities. It informs Archangel Michael that you are ready to accept the lifeline he is offering. Before we move on to the most important part of this message, please complete the following. Archangel Michael notifies you that someone in your close proximity has been channeling negative energy towards you. That is the cause of this awful occurrence. However, if you remain alert and wait until the end, he will begin to unwind the strands that you cannot see. Please refrain from plummeting. Avoid moving. You will be given with a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You will never be able to get it back if you bypass. Please allow yourself to feel this, my beloved kid. Everything changed when you decided not to omit. This should not be neglected. This is why Archangel Michael encourages you to stay until the end. This is the most important moment to protect yourself. He informs you that the upcoming unpleasant event is not an error. When they arrived, someone smiled at you while pretending to be concerned. Archangel Michael is currently erecting a protective shield around your existence to keep you safe. Scrolling will cause that shield to fail in less than a second. An event of considerable size will occur in the near future, with far-reaching consequences for your life. Pay close attention. He claims that the energy around you is currently unstable. There is a hidden truth that wants to reach you. A message could arrive unexpectedly, or the phone could ring. Occasionally, an unexpected sign can show the genuine nature of someone you trust. Kindly avoid from skipping. Stay in this place. If you leave at this time, you will miss the message that could save your life. If you continue to search, your fate will unfold in front of you like a big door. My dearest child, you must understand that every second you stay, one impediment is removed. Every second, the risk decreases. Scrolling is not allowed. Kindly avoid from skipping. Continue to stay at this location. It is now necessary to begin a life in line with the divine. Subscribe to this channel and turn on all alerts. You are not simply perusing a page. Trust that the prophetic message planned for your life will not be disregarded. Subscribing to this service ensures that you are protected and continue to receive breakthroughs. You are about to see an event that only happens once in a lifetime. If you do not respond to this message for even a single second, you will forfeit the protections that are being provided to you. Continue to stay at this location. Refer to the next section to learn more about what will happen next. Please do not move, my dearest offspring. Refrain from blinking. The danger that was approaching you was slowed by your arrival at this area. This means you cannot skip, says Archangel Michael, as if a strong hand had grabbed it by the neck. Avoid leaving abruptly at the finish. We are about to reveal extremely important information that you were not supposed to be aware of until now. In the vision you received from Archangel Michael, you are at a crossroads. On a single road, everything seems to be in order. It's almost too ordinary. In contrast, there are opportunities, favors, and breakthroughs that have remained stalled for a lengthy period of time. Kindly avoid from skipping. Avoid moving. He claims that if you continue to scroll away at this moment, you will choose the wrong road and someone else will receive the blessing that was meant for you. He stays with you during the most perilous part of your journey. This is what he wants you to be aware of. Therefore, exercise cautious. It was a subtle sob. They were feeling discomfort on their own. The incisions were unnoticeable to everyone else. Now it is their chance to ascend. Refrain from letting them leave. This section will help you rediscover an aspect of yourself, my dear kid. You will rediscover the strength, confidence, and clarity you previously had. Please refrain from scrolling. Avoid averting your eyes. Everything is about to change. Stay to the end, since the next events will fully revive you. As soon as you arrived, my precious child, a portal opened above you. Please stay in your current location. Archangel Michael cautions you from skipping. This doorway appears only once in a lifetime. He is holding something special for you in front of the door, but he warns you that if you scroll now, it will close quickly. Avoid moving. A big event will occur in just a few seconds. Pay close attention. The terrible incident in your life was never meant to happen. Archangel Michael notifies you that the power focused at you was meant to cause you harm. It was mentioned by someone who wasn't impressed with your potential, progress, or brilliance. As you stay until the end, Archangel Michael pulls you away from the disaster. Kindly avoid from skipping. Divine intervention is currently in progress. Inform them that their future is continuously changing as they observe. Protection begins to appear. Currently, blessings are spreading and hidden opponents are disappearing. He also informs them, my dear child, significant events are imminent in your life. A message, opportunity, or event is approaching that will drastically transform your existence. However, you must remain in this area for it to find you. Please refrain from scrolling. Do not interfere. Please refrain from reading any further till the end. The subsequent portion is more than just a message. Your consciousness has been anticipating this moment. Please stop from skipping, infant. This is the moment of awakening. Your destiny is unique because of your continuing presence, according to Archangel Michael. He claims that this message is designed for you because your spirit, heart, and intuition are aware. Please stay until the end, since the events that are about to unfold will have a significant impact on your life. Michael, the Archangel, is disclosing a secret that few people will ever uncover. He shows you a snapshot of yourself standing in the dark, surrounded by the memories of your own silent struggles, betrayal, and pain. The darkness around you begins to break like shattered glass as he advances and raises his blade. Every second you stay, you disrupt another chain related with your identity. So, don't leave. Declare your faith in the comments box to acknowledge this heavenly liberty and the breaking down of all boundaries. Please enter the word Amen out loud. While doing this, imagine each invisible link shattering and disintegrating. He says, "You are informing heaven that you are prepared for your ascension season." Inform them that they are about to enter a season they haven't seen in years. My beloved darling, it is time for you to rise. It is time to make changes. It is critical that you fully appreciate this topic. You are no longer wounded by the disaster that was meant for you. The person who intended to hurt you is today enduring hardship. By remaining in this location, you free yourself from the restraints that had previously held you back. Please refrain from scrolling. Your life is about to undergo circumstances that will exceed your expectations. Archangel Michael will alert you about the upcoming occurrences. Today is the most important day of your spiritual existence. Please stay with me to the end, my precious child. Please refrain from scrolling. According to Archangel Michael, this is the most important portion of the entire message. Please keep from leaving until the end. It looks that everything is moving at an incredible speed. Failure to act now may result in the fast reverse of all protective measures in place. You are unable to ignore any aspect of the talk since something of great importance is taking shape for you. Archangel Michael is helping to clarify your future. It appears that pages have been torn from a book that chronicles your life. All of your blessings were interrupted. Your progress has been hampered. Your voice was rejected. It grew more difficult for you to travel. Each seed evolves into a source of light, combating the existence of darkness. Please do not skip after Archangel Michael has fixed the broken pages. He speaks softly, informing you that your fate is currently in flux. Inform them to stay. You're making progress as you move from difficulty to strength, loss to breakthrough, and dread to victory. Please keep attentive, my dearest sweetie. I have some unexpected facts to share. A huge chance that will substantially affect your life is approaching. This prophetic revelation is appropriate for broadcast due to its strong anointing for breakthrough. Inform someone who is currently seeking a breakthrough about this message. This prophetic word initiates the anointing and causes the same transformation in their network when it is shared with others. The gifts you give to others have a profound impact on your own life. Please forward this information to 3 people who need emergency assistance. Sharing not only increases the abundance in your life, but it also sends a wave of protection and breakthrough to everyone who is connected to you. However, Archangel Michael believes it is not yet stable. It will reveal the nature of the blessing and the cause for its delayed delivery. You are about to get valuable knowledge. My lovely offspring, you will arrive soon. Continue to stay at this location. Please refrain from skipping during this time. A big event is currently taking place all around you. According to Archangel Michael, if you make even the slightest movement, you will overlook the cause of your current difficulties. Please keep from leaving until the end. The issue is starting to make sense. Archangel Michael is sending a powerful message. Whenever you try to go forward, your past, fears, or another person's anger, betrayal, or clandestine plans will try to stymie you. However, when you arrived, Archangel Michael immediately got his sword and severed all of the bonds, according to him. Avoid making any loud noises. Please let them know that they were resilient the entire time. Others wanted them to believe they were, but this deception is currently unraveling. Avoid moving. An important event is approaching. The blessing you're about to receive is incomparable. Your association with the wrong people caused the process to be delayed for months, if not years. Those people are currently being excluded from your life. Please refrain from scrolling. Do not turn away. Archangel Michael modifies your trajectory with each second you remain, allowing you to reach prosperity, peace, and an unexpected breakthrough. Please stay until the end, since the following part will tell you exactly when this blessing will begin to appear in your life. Please stop from skipping, infant. Are you ready for the conclusion? Archangel Michael reminds them that this portion holds the truth they were never meant to know. The truth explains every delay, separation, every moment that you couldn't fathom. This message is the final action that needs to be taken before an important occurrence. Please refrain from scrolling. Avoid moving. Archangel Michael shows you with a significant situation in which you are navigating a tempest that was never meant to hurt you. The goal was to show who was being sincere and who was not. It was not rejection when someone left your life, a plan failed, or a door was closed. Shifting, was it? He instructs them to avoid skipping. Let them know that their suffering awoke them. My child, as soon as you reached this portion, the tumult in your life subsided. Those that were bad for your health slowed down, whilst those that were good for your health started to accelerate. Please keep from leaving until the end. There are overwhelming clues that an extraordinary event is about to occur. The most surprising aspect of the issue arises at this point. According to Archangel Michael, you are going to receive more than just a blessing. Yes, this is right. The universe is correcting all faults. Kindly avoid from skipping. He is standing behind you, creating a shield in front of you to facilitate the acquisition of a thing you never expected. The following section will disclose who sought to hinder your destiny. Today, the wall is being destroyed. Continue to stay at this location. Please refrain from scrolling. Dear youngster, please avoid from skipping if you wish to stay until the finish. Archangel Michael will finally reveal the truth about the energy that has impeded your growth. Veils are lifted, shadows are revealed, and you now understand why your blessings are taking longer than expected. You are currently experiencing a huge transition. Please refrain from scrolling. Continue to stay at this location. Archangel Michael possesses a sharp intellect. Nobody talks to you while they are staring. Someone who was enraged but grinned. A person who resisted your legal acquisition of what was rightfully yours. Achieve success or climb to the pinnacle. However, Archangel Michael's sword interrupted the message they were transmitting as soon as you arrived. He instructs them to avoid skipping. Inform them that the person who attempted to obstruct them is temporarily unable to take action. My beloved kid, this is your time to be free. Every second you remain, more negative effects are destroyed. You are currently unoccupied. Exactly. I am not aware of any criticism in the comments. This leads to the displacement of the residual negative forces. These words help Archangel Michael accomplish his duty by creating a spiritual shield that conceals any damage. Use the power of your words to assert your independence at this time. The startling reality has been revealed, and it will never happen again. Archangel Michael warns you that you did not receive his blessing previously because the wrong people were watching you. An excessive number of people were watching your route. However, that person is currently unable to see your future. Please refrain from scrolling. We are now prepared to proceed. The following part will offer you with details on the upcoming event and its significance. An important event is approaching. Please guarantee that you do not neglect it. Small. Kindly avoid from skipping. According to Archangel Michael, you must stay until the end in order to receive the message that has been destined for you all your life. The power dynamic around you is currently undergoing upheaval. You are aware that an important event is approaching. This was not meant for you to be aware of until now. Please refrain from scrolling. An important event is approaching. Archangel Michael shows you a magnificent image of a golden radiance that is moving directly towards you. This light is the breakthrough, the change, and the blessing you've been seeking. He has been warning you for quite some time that if you reject this area, the blessing will regress. Please remain, my dearest offspring. It is impossible to miss after driving so far. As time passes, the amount of golden brightness grows. It bypasses your defenses, evil motives, and hidden gadgets intended to harm you. Kindly avoid from skipping. Do not move, warns Archangel Michael. This is the biggest surprise. Things that were designed to hurt you are no longer capable of doing so. The previously postponed blessing has finally been triggered. The energy environment that surrounds you is changing right now. The following part will explain in detail how this benefit will emerge in your life. Please refrain from scrolling. Refrain from blinking. It is best to postpone your decision until the end, as everything will soon become evident. Please stop from skipping, infant. Archangel Michael wishes that you remain in your current position since this is the time your spirit has been waiting for. The energy around you is fading, like a curtain on a stage. The truth of your travel will change everything you know. Please refrain from scrolling. An important event is approaching. Archangel Michael's vision is clear and robust. You can now open a door that has been closed for years due to fear, doubt, and a lack of appreciation for your worth. However, at this point, he put his palm on the door, causing it to crumble. He says, "Do not skip. Inform them that their chance to be forgotten has passed. They will observe each individual in the way you have constantly instructed them. Your breakthrough, my dear kid, is no longer a secret. The situation is improving. Every second you stay, the force that unlocks that door becomes stronger. Stay until the end. The following is a significant revelation. What is Archangel Michael's message? The blessing you're going to get will be a pleasant surprise. There will be an event. A chance will emerge, or a message may appear almost too good to be true. However it is also imminent. Kindly avoid from skipping. I'll now describe how and why this favor has arrived in your life. It begins precisely on this day. Continue to stay at this location. Please refrain from scrolling. Please refrain from skipping. Archangel Michael claims to provide the most profound, unshakable, and life-changing message for you in this section, kid. Please keep from leaving until the end. Your spirit is growing as a result of these changes. Your intuition is now more powerful. And as each second passes, your destiny changes. Please refrain from scrolling. An important event is approaching. The image that Archangel Michael presents is so vivid that it affects every part of your body. As he creates a trail in front of you, it gradually becomes illuminated. It's like if the lights had turned on after a long time of darkness. He says, Tell them that they were never lost. They were prepping. I feel affection for you, my child. Everything that was tough, silent, and baffling was helping you gain strength. To help you manage the upcoming events, kindly avoid from skipping. That light will shine on your journey, feelings, and future for as long as you live. Significant information has been released. Archangel Michael forecasts that your benediction will begin in a small but profound way. It will stimulate thought and reflection. It could be a sudden change, a message, or a sign. That is the moment. It won't be terribly loud or dramatic, but it will be noticeable when it arrives. Please refrain from scrolling. Continue reading until the end. The following section will explain why this blessing chose you and how your life will change in the future. Continue to stay at this location. Something truly amazing is about to happen, my little child. Kindly avoid from skipping. Your activities contribute to a heavenly mission to save lost souls. Heaven progresses through the words of those who are willing, but it grows through the goodness of their souls. Individuals worked hard for months, if not years, to attain this perfect alignment. Scrolling during this time may cause disruption. Please keep from leaving until the end. Something significant will become clear in a moment. The image of Archangel Michael is now clear. Your heart is beating faster. The route you're on continues forward. The shadow that had been following you has finally disappeared. That shadow represents all of the elements that attempted to thwart your destiny, including dread, betrayal, and hidden foes. He repeats it in a mumble. Inform them that the era of darkness has ended. No, it will not skip to the next part. Please stop from skipping, infant. As long as you stay in this position, the issues that previously hampered you will remain unresolved. The links that had previously impeded you have been completely severed. Avoid moving. There is an approaching event that is breathtaking. Archangel Michael anticipates that you will feel destiny's hand on your shoulder in the coming days. It could be a voice, a sign, or an unexpected change that stops you in your tracks. You will quickly recognize it and realize that Archangel Michael has prepared you for this. Please refrain from scrolling. Continue reading until the end. The next section will discuss the people who may return or leave your life, as well as the impact that this transition will have on your overall future. A forthcoming event will dramatically impact your life. Kindly avoid from skipping. Please stop from skipping, infant. If you want to know the truth about your relationships, your past, and the forthcoming chapter, please keep reading until the end. Archangel Michael made that comment. Currently, a tremendous energy is circulating about you. You will lose out on the most important message in this exchange. If you are now scrolling, please stay in this location. A major affair is currently happening. Archangel Michael provides a distinct image. There are two unique roads that can be chosen, but only one will result in a truly happy conclusion. You may not realize it, but someone on one road has been impeding your development, giving you anguish or making you feel bad. A person on the opposite path will help you achieve a sense of well-being, protect your safety, and connect with your destiny in ways you have never experienced before. He instructs them to avoid skipping. Inform them that a change is coming. The individual who was not destined to accompany them will leave, and the person who will help them develop will join them. My beloved kid, please remain in your current place, as this transition is already visible in all directions. The following is a significant revelation. An individual's actions are about to change in ways that will surprise you. According to Archangel Michael, Someone may abruptly leave your life or introduce you to a new person. This is not an error. This is how you coordinate. This ensures your protection. Destiny is directing you toward your most ideal self. If you are ready to accept this divine transformation in your relationships and trust the path that is being presented, say it aloud right now. To indicate your support for this superior technique, please enter the word Amen in the comments box. In your situation, this tells the universe that you are ready to let go of the impediments to your growth and make room for the connections that will help you go forward. Please refrain from scrolling. Have a thorough read. Which blessing will you receive when this person leaves your life? The following part will explain the reasoning behind this change, which is critical for your breakthrough. There will be a huge occurrence. Don't overlook it. Please stop from skipping, infant. Archangel Michael states, this is the turning point. This is the time when everything that has been blocked, delayed, or obstructed in your life begins to move again. Continue to stay at this location. Currently, the energy in your surroundings is quite fragile. If you browse even once, the alignment that was designed for you may become fragmented. Stay until the end. An important event is approaching. When the time is right, your life will unfold like a sealed box, full of favors, opportunities, resolutions, and big steps forward. Archangel Michael clearly demonstrates this to you. Previously, the receptacle was kept closed due to the dangerous energy around you. Individuals in your neighborhood were harmful to your health, and your trajectory was unpredictable. However, as they reached this point, Archangel Michael touched the box, allowing the first beam of light to slip through. He instructs them to avoid skipping. Make sure they are aware that their abundance is no longer restricted. They will eventually be liberated. My beloved kid, your existence is starting to grow today. The surprise has arrived. Archangel Michael notifies you that the benediction you asked is now aimed precisely at you. It could be a spontaneous incident, an unexpected message, a change in your finances, an obvious indicator, or a change in your surroundings that happens at the right time. You are about to experience something you previously thought was unimaginable. Please refrain from scrolling. Do not overestimate your capabilities. The following section will enlighten you about the first events that will occur in your existence. Love, money, coincidence, or fate. Furthermore, the reasoning behind why the present moment is the best opportunity. An important event is approaching. Please don't overlook this. Please refrain from skipping, my beloved offspring. Archangel Michael informs us that this is the time when you will see the first signs of your breakthrough. Therefore, stay to the end. Everything that was previously hidden, neglected, or in constant motion appears to be rising like a tide in your area. Scrolling at this point will disturb the cadence. Please stay in this location at this time. An important event is approaching for you. Archangel Michael gives you a more brilliant vision to strengthen your existence. You need love, money, opportunity, and your destiny. 3 of them have remained closed for a lengthy period. However, the one you require the most has unexpectedly appeared at the perfect time. Furthermore, he states, tell them that the initial blessing they receive will be the one they most desperately needed, even if they did not express it. Please stop from skipping, infant. Every second you live, that blessing grows more real, clear, and imminent in your life. This is your shift. The surprise has arrived. Archangel Michael forecasts that the area of your life where you have experienced the most distress will be the first to soar. If your heart has been injured, the first thing that will return is love. If you felt you had no other option, You would prioritize relieving the financial tension that was giving you discomfort. New opportunities will surface before any other events. Make sure you understand this before proceeding to the finish of this important message. This is not just a coincidence. You were picked. Archangel Michael instructs you to shine in a secure manner among people who are already aware of the truth from God. Keep in mind the spiritual reality. Your dedication to this work promotes speedy growth and heavenly favor. Be among the first to experience the light that has been unveiled by gaining early access to amazing material. To keep divine alignment, you must be subscribed to this channel. Subscribing signifies that you are willing to fulfill each obligation made to you. Chance will appear while you are disoriented. The most serious lesion you've endured is now starting to heal. Please refrain from scrolling. Please keep from leaving until the end. The following section will show how your pain acted as a catalyst for your mission, and how this realization will shape all future occurrences. You will soon face a big event in your life. Don't overlook it. Please refrain from skipping. Child, your inner fortitude is about to be revealed. Archangel Michael's message is one of strength rather than dread or apprehension. You should feel calm as you listen to this, because the next information is not harmful. There are currently alterations that are safe, beneficial, and will change your fate. A formidable entity is chasing you. Please refrain from scrolling. Please keep from leaving until the end. Archangel Michael can help you understand the concept of being in a circle of light. Everything that made you feel sad, angry, or as if you had missed something is being blown away like dust. He says, tell them that their spirit is regaining its power. Inform them that they are ready to live the life they were meant to have. It is critical that you seize this authority immediately. To make this change, enter the exact words listed below in the comments section. My morale is increasing. It is critical to understand that this is more than just a statement. Your inner self is being educated to fully awaken. When you type these words, your free will and God's will for your life become one. Please stop from skipping, infant. Every second you stay, the intensity of that circle of light grows. Your subsequent acts grow more open, secure, and true to your actual self. From this point forward, things start to improve. The following is a significant revelation. According to Archangel Michael, the upcoming transformation in your life will begin quietly but beautifully. Your emotions will vary. Your communication style with others will develop. The emergence of innovative opportunities will begin. You will believe that you are capable of doing achievements you previously thought were impossible. Please refrain from scrolling. Please stay attention until the end, as the following section will demonstrate how the tremendous transformation that is taking place within you will result in the realization of all of your goals. An important event is approaching. Please guarantee that you do not neglect it small. Kindly avoid from skipping. Archangel Michael tells you to stay, since this is the time for a wonderful transition within you. Everything around you is becoming lighter as the sun rises after a long night. Your present output is more intelligent, resilient, and clear than it ever has been. Please refrain from scrolling. Something really important has stirred your spirit. Michael, the Archangel, presents a clear image. When you look in the mirror, you don't see the person you previously were. This is what you're becoming. That person is no longer trapped by others' opinions, intimidated, or terrified by the past. He murmurs, inform them that the transformation has already begun. Inform them that they aren't only progressing. They are performing an extraordinarily high jump. Please stop from skipping, infant. Your vibration grows. Your intuition grows stronger, and your life is ready for the upcoming transformation. Every second that you remain, please keep from leaving until the end. The following is a significant revelation. Archangel Michael claims that the changes within you will manifest in the outside world at a faster rate than you expect. Individuals will notice that your vigor has changed. It will appear that opportunities are being provided to you. Peace will develop organically. Your spirit is growing in strength. You can now detect approaching events. Please refrain from scrolling. Have a thorough read. The following part will show how this internal shift leads to the breakthrough and blessing that you have been seeking. Several events are currently merging. Don't overlook it. Please stop from skipping, infant. Is it time to find out why your life is changing so quickly? Archangel Michael has instructed you to remain at this spot. The energy around you is as pure, lively, and clear as it has ever been. If you continue to scroll, the recently formed alignment will be disrupted. Stay until the end. You're about to receive something crucial. Michael, the Archangel, presents a beautiful image. Every step you take changes the environment. Fears of the past fade. Old uncertainties evaporate. Wounds from the past start to heal. He says, tell them that their spirit is ascending above all that used to trouble them. Inform them to fully embrace their abilities. Please stop from skipping, infant. Your life is moving quickly toward a long-awaited breakthrough. Your intuition is becoming clearer, and your path is becoming more stable. Avoid moving. There are overwhelming clues that something truly amazing is about to happen. The following is a significant revelation. Archangel Michael claims that your inner development has ignited a powerful magnet within you. This magnet attracts the suitable people, opportunities, transformations, and blessings at the right time. Things that were once difficult for you will become second nature. It will be easy to unlock previously protected doors. Your presence will have an effect on others. Please refrain from scrolling. Complete the reading. What powerful blessing is currently en route to you? The following part will present you with the expected arrival date. There will be an important occurrence in the near future. This lineup should not be underestimated. Please refrain from skipping. Archangel Michael asks you to remain in your current location to allow for the ultimate delivery of the benediction that has been advancing toward you. Currently, a powerful, unobstructed energy emanating from God is present in your area. Currently, scrolling is disrupting the beat. Please keep from leaving until the end. An important event is approaching. Archangel Michael sees this. Elegance. Your name is surrounded by a bright ring of light. Within that circle, there are symbols of protection, abundance, affection, and opportunity. Your spirit has been preparing for these gifts for quite some time. They are now ready to enter your life. Inform them in a low voice that they are no longer in survival mode. Inform them that they are currently in reception mode. Please stop from skipping, infant. These blessings become more obvious with each passing second. The remaining strands of your history are being unwound, and you can finally see the way ahead. This moment is sacred. Maintain it. The following is a significant revelation. Archangel Michael has stated that the benefit that is coming would not be handed gradually. It will manifest quickly and with force. You will receive a message, opportunity, omen, or change unexpectedly. You will quickly know that it is important to your spirit. Something that appeared distant is suddenly approaching quickly. Please refrain from scrolling. Have a thorough read. These are the ways in which this unexpected blessing will alter your next few days and usher in the most fulfilling chapter of your life. There is already one remarkable occurrence on the horizon. Don't back down when the opportunity arises. Please stop from skipping, infant. According to Archangel Michael, the benediction that is coming can begin immediately. You might feel the expansion of your spirit in the vicinity. An important event is approaching. Please keep from leaving until the end. This part will help you understand the huge change that is coming in your life. You can now see a divine pulse of light approaching you at a rate that is greater than anything you have ever experienced or seen. Archangel Michael represents this wave. It simultaneously offers healing, clarity, solutions, and opportunity. He then murmurs, "Please inform them that they are not required to wait any longer." Inform them that the next crucial step they should take is to advance in life. Please stop from skipping, infant. The closer you go, the more the wave will cut through the last layers of agony and uncertainty that were inhibiting you. Your ascent is underway. This is your shift. The next step of your destiny begins today. The following is a significant revelation. Archangel Michael reminds you that the upcoming blessing will have a far-reaching impact on your life. It will also influence your walking style, self-image, emotions, and perception of your journey. Things that appeared to be distant are now right in front of you. Please refrain from scrolling. Refrain from reading forward. The next section will go over the specific spiritual and emotional indicators that you will experience prior to the coming of the blessing. A great occasion is approaching. Please ensure that you do not miss any opportunities. Please stop from skipping, infant. According to Archangel Michael, this is where everything will eventually be resolved. The energy around you is brilliant, like the sun rising after a long night. If you continue to go down at this time, you will lose the opportunity that your spirit has been waiting for. Your life is about to experience a major transformation. Avoid moving. Continue to stay at this location. This vision from Archangel Michael is the most powerful. He notices your heart expanding, your mind relaxing, and your path becoming clearer. He then says, "All the stress, confusion, and emotional storms you are experiencing on your own are dissipating like mist in the sun," and informs them that this is their lucky day. Inform them that their soul is about to understand its true purpose. Please stop from skipping, infant. With each passing second, your surroundings get more secure, brighter, and robust. You are on the verge of a moment in which peace is effortless. Possibilities arise spontaneously, and your spirit is finally recognized. The following is a significant revelation. A sudden sense of serenity, quiet joy, hope, and the knowledge that something is about to change will be felt, as something changes in your spirit. According to Archangel Michael, this interior indicator comes before any external sign. It supports your previous assumptions. This is where you should be. You are being summoned for your breakthrough. Please refrain from scrolling. Have a thorough read. Following that, I will demonstrate how to recognize this internal signal and continue immediately to the most major alteration of your life. A really spectacular event is approaching. Don't overlook it. Please stop from skipping, infant. Archangel Michael indicated that the inner sign that is unique to you is beginning to fully develop in this location. Stay at your present location. It appears that a wave of light is erupting all around you. Your blessing begins its journey to you at this very moment. This item will be overlooked if you continue to navigate at this time. Avoid moving. An intriguing story is currently being told beneath the surface. Archangel Michael represents a place where your energy is at its most powerful. It's as if your essence has spoken again after many years of stillness. He says, "Tell them that their intuition is becoming more powerful." In a soft manner, tell them that their spirit is recalling what is theirs. Please stop from skipping, infant. This awakening within you is not accidental. Your blessing is already on the way to you. Suddenly, you may get a great sense of calm, warmth, or tranquility. These emotions are not a coincidence. They suggest that your circumstances are changing. Recognize that you are at the right position at this time if you are feeling calm and clear. To heighten the miraculous metamorphosis, insert the term clarity in the comments. Avoid moving. The spiritual power that attracts your blessing grows stronger with each second you remain. The following is a significant revelation. According to Archangel Michael, the upcoming blessing will appear to have existed before your consciousness became aware of it. It could take the form of a message, an opportunity, a favorable shift, or someone who changes your life right away. A great pull, spark, or surge of insight will be sensed within you before it manifests in the real world. Please refrain from scrolling. Refrain from reading forward. The following piece will explain why your soul experiences this benefit before your eyes, and how acknowledging it will result in the most profound life improvement. A truly rare event is about to occur. Don't overlook it. Please, my dear, avoid from skipping. According to Archangel Michael, this part includes the most profound truths. Continue to the end to hear the message your soul has been waiting to hear for years. Because of the current intensity of the energy surrounding you, you may feel your heart rate elevate. Please refrain from scrolling. Events are approaching that will have a profound impact on your future. Archangel Michael depicts amazing visuals. Your essence shines like a beacon with every breath. He says, "The inner sign that roused you earlier is now a guiding force that brings you peace, clarity, and progress." Inform them that their essence has always understood why they were formed. Tell them that their essence is already informed of their destination. Bring this harmony into your daily routine. Type "My soul knows" in the comments section to show that you are confident in your future. Please stop from skipping, infant. It's not only the words you hear. You are taking a step toward a future that was created just for you. With each passing second, the bond between you and your blessing develops stronger. The following is a significant revelation. According to Archangel Michael, this is because the blessing you will receive has already been woven into your divine design. This is a fact that your subconscious understands before your mind. That item is yours. It was always meant to reach you. Your subconscious is recalling the events that are about to occur, as demonstrated by the abrupt shift in your emotions. Please refrain from scrolling. Please wait until the end, as the following section will show the realization of this long-awaited advantage and its consequent influence on your life. What once seemed like a long distance is now very close. The hour is almost approaching. Please ensure that you do not miss any opportunities. Please refrain from skipping. Archangel Michael tells us that the time has come for us to arrive, kid. Remain in your current place while the long-awaited event becomes a reality. The energy that surrounds you has been transformed. It is more coordinated, stronger, and brighter than before. Please refrain from scrolling. There is no longer an extended wait. It has already begun. Visualize your existence as a golden-lit doorway. Archangel Michael exists. A sudden alteration in your chest may have elicited feelings of calm, optimism, exhilaration, or tranquility. He claims that this was the ultimate sign that your benediction had been applied on your journey. It's your turn to appear. The blessing you got is now being incorporated into your daily routine. To show your support for this vow, please add an additional Amen to the remarks box. This is the act of acquiring. It allows all you now have to enter your heart. This is the ultimate sign that you are ready for the breakthrough that is yours. Please stop from skipping, infant. The longer you stay, the more noticeable the transformation becomes, resulting in a clear mind and a stronger soul. You've finally reached the segment of your story that was written before the battle. The following is a significant revelation. According to Archangel Michael, the blessing that is going to enter your life will begin to transform things in the coming days. Suddenly, things will improve. Things that had before baffled you will now become clear. A way that appeared to be blocked will eventually become visible. You may receive a communication, an opportunity, or notice that someone's conduct has changed unexpectedly. At times, you may find yourself alone and reflecting on the idea that this is all. I was preparing for that. Please refrain from scrolling. Continue reading until the end. The following section will show you how to embrace this benefit with faith, clarity, and God's confirmation. From this moment forward, nothing or no one can prevent the events that are meant to happen to you. Share this video with someone you care about or who needs encouragement. When you share, you help the breakthrough spread to your family, colleagues, and connections. The anointing will reach beyond oneself, and whatever assistance you bring to others will be reciprocated in a more profound way. To seal this prophetic word and implement the promises spoken over your life, please respond to this message by pressing the like icon immediately. This isn't just an action. The act of faith allows divine expansion to percolate. When this is completed, you add clarity, speed, and momentum to your breakthrough. Remember this reality for a moment before we wrap up this powerful message. This wasn't discovered by chance. It's not a matter of chance. These messages are just for you and come directly from Archangel Michael. There is a safe, high-vibrational atmosphere in which abundance is not just expected, but guaranteed. He's reaching out to you with his hand. Adherence to this spiritual truth has the potential to transform your entire life. Blessings do not come on their own as you enter. They inundate your life in every possible way. By accepting this offer right away, you will gain exclusive access to spiritual guidance and profound insights that are usually unavailable to the general public. It is now time to enter a sacred zone that will guide you, give you clarity, and bring you closer to your destiny. Do not pass up this opportunity. Your triumph is near. Your abundance awaits you. Congratulations, chosen ones, if you receive this message by 11:59 p.m. today. It will be delivered soon. If you are presently reading these lines, please do not scroll away. A subtle yet significant event is happening in the background of your life, and if you miss it, you risk missing out on a blessing that has been silently prepared for you. Your heart is feeling a mild pull to stay and attend, and your gaze has been locked on this area today for a purpose. Your presence here is not an accident, and the time is not coincidental. This is because something is already approaching you, something that conveys a calm kind of joy that is difficult to take away, as well as tranquility and healing. There are times in life when everything appears to be on hold, nothing appears to be changing, and your heart grows tired of waiting for something bigger to arrive. However, God is never at rest, and His hands are continuously constructing something lovely beneath the surface, even during the quiet seasons. Your fortitude, tears, and every moment in which you chose to persevere in the face of adversity have all contributed to the construction of what is now before you. If you believe in God, enter 2222. Throughout your journey, you may have felt overlooked, misunderstood, or even forgotten by the world, but paradise never lost sight of you. Every hopeful idea you clung onto, every tear you tried to hide, and every quiet prayer you spoke was heard and remembered with reverence. What is about to enter your life has the answers to many quiet laments, and it will start to reshape your heart in unforeseen ways. If this video speaks to you gently, please consider it. Your help allows this light to reach someone who is in need of comfort and hope right now. The impending event has a profoundly intimate character. It is designed just for you and no one else. It is not about comparing or competing with others, because your journey has always been created with love and purpose in a unique way. It will be a perfect match for you in ways that no other experience has been, and it will settle into your spirit like a calm after a long storm. You may have recently noticed subtle cues, such as distinct moments, soft prods in your heart, or an inexplicable feeling that something is changing. It is vital to stress that these moments are not caused by arbitrary emotions or cognitive illusions. They are delicate reminders that something new is on its way, and it becomes closer by the hour. This entrance will not be accompanied by turmoil or uproar, for God typically operates in a quiet and tranquil manner rather than tumultuous and overwhelming. It will permeate your life in the same way as a gentle light brightens a darkly lighted room, gently unveiling all that was hidden and awaiting discovery. At first, you will notice internal changes, such as a peaceful confidence that things are finally falling into place for you, a stronger sense of trust, and a deeper sense of tranquility. There were times when you wondered if anything good could come out of the difficulties you faced. Nonetheless, these difficulties laid the groundwork for your blessings to thrive. The impression of delay was actually a type of preparation, whereas the sensation of loss was a subtle way of making room for something more significant to take its place. Nothing you did was in vain, and nothing you endured was meaningless because it all culminated in the present moment. Even though everything around you looks to remain the same, you are not the same person you were before. Something has altered, been strengthened, and is now ready to receive what is to come within your heart. Your preparation is the consequence of God's slow growth of that readiness within you, not your own efforts. The impending event provides healing not only for the apparent parts of your life, but also for the deeper places of your heart where anguish once lived. Your past will not be obliterated. Rather, it will change your emotional reaction to it, giving peace where there was once strife and solace where there was once oppression. You will realize that your narrative is determined not by the anguish you experienced, but by how God helped you during it. There is no need to rush or worry about losing out on anything because this moment is meant for you and cannot be missed. It will arrive at the appropriate moment, in the suitable manner, and with the appropriate feeling, demonstrating that it is a genuine part of your life. All that is required is to stay trustworthy, open, and willing to accept what has already been prepared with love and care. There is a quiet celebration going on in the unseen regions of your life, where things are aligning, doors are about to open, and paths are becoming plain in ways you cannot yet see. While the surroundings may appear unchanged today, there has already been a shift and a new beginning. You are not alone on this journey. You have not been forgotten, and you are not late. For God has been with you at every turn, guiding you even when you were oblivious. The upcoming events will provide a genuine, intimate, and immensely reassuring reminder of this truth. There were days when your fortitude looked to be waning, your thoughts were burdened, and hope seemed distant and impossible to grasp. In those cases, you may have felt stuck, as if your life had come to a halt while the rest of the world continued to evolve. Even in those quiet disputes, something major was happening beneath the surface. This needs a heart that refuses to give up fully, as well as patience and faith. He was present in every breath you took, every small stride you made ahead, and every silent thought in which you wished for something better. His presence did not always appear in the way you expected, but it was always present, providing gentle guidance, protecting you, and preparing you for the events that are currently occurring. Even though your circumstances haven't completely changed, there's a reason your heart has started to feel lighter. The levity is not an illusion, and it will not go quickly. It is the start of a transformation, a subtle transformation that begins within you before it manifests externally. The upcoming event will not only change your circumstances, but also your ideas, feelings, and opinions of your own life. This moment is critical in time and perfectly aligns with your current life circumstances. You did not arrive at this point prematurely or late, as all of your efforts have culminated in this exact time. Your experiences, whether painful or happy, have shaped you into a person who is unafraid to face what is ahead. God operates in your life with a gentleness that does not compel you, but rather invites you to experience a deeper sense of serenity and trust. He is gentle with you and doesn't overwhelm you. Rather, he moves in a way that allows your soul to become stronger with each step, your mind to comprehend, and your heart to adapt. Initially, you may notice tiny differences, such as instances that feel somewhat different from your typical experience. These changes may emerge as an unexpected sensation of peace in situations that formerly caused you distress, or as a quiet assurance in periods of uncertainty. They may appear trivial at first, but they are actually clues that a more major change is already taking place in your life. The upcoming event will not leave you bewildered or concerned about its significance in your life. It will be a natural, pleasant sensation that your heart has long desired, even if you were unable to verbalize it earlier. It will be followed with a sense of tranquility, the feeling that you no longer need to expend effort to understand anything since serenity has already been built within you. There were times when you questioned the worth of your patience, the importance of your efforts, and the probability that your hope would ever yield something real. Those thoughts were the result of tiredness, not the reality of your situation. The truth is that every move you did, no matter how minor, pushed you closer to the point where things began to change in your favor. Your road has been challenging, and it was never meant to be easy or without challenges. However, these challenges have given you an unwavering fortitude and a profound understanding that will serve as your guide as you begin on the next stage of your journey. You have been methodically shaped and tenderly strengthened throughout time, and you will not approach this new season unprepared. A calm reassurance is currently engulfing you, one that is not dependent on external events, but rather stems from a deeper part of oneself. It is the knowledge that you are supported, guided, and not going through life alone. Regardless of whether the entire image is visible, you are being steered toward a lasting sense of harmony, purpose, and importance. If you are guided by faith, type 2020. As this new chapter begins, you will realize the interconnection of all occurrences, including the delays, waiting, and peaceful seasons that have all contributed to your current situation. What was previously baffling will gradually become understandable, while what was previously uncertain will become clear. You will realize that your journey was not in vain and that each component had a purpose that is now being disclosed. There is no need to be concerned about the future or rush ahead because the timing of what is planned for you will be ideal. You are under no obligation to compel anything to happen or to act autonomously. So, rather, you are urged to take comfort in the idea that God is already at work, and His plans for you are being carried out with painstaking care and forethought. This moment is more than only the upcoming events. It is also about the changing of your identity as you enter it. You are developing into someone who walks forward with quiet confidence that is not dependent on the approval of others, who trusts without fear and carries tranquility within. One of the most wonderful aspects of your journey is the growth that will stick with you for a long time, even when everything else has changed. Not only will the impending event change your life, but it will also give you a better understanding of who you are and how much you care. You will begin to see yourself in a new light, not through the lens of previous sorrow or mistakes, but through the realization that God has chosen, valued, and deeply cared for you. This moment exudes a peaceful assurance that does not require a booming voice to be authentic. It is the confidence that you are entering a moment in your life when the peaceful wishes of your heart begin to manifest, calm settles in, and things begin to align. There were times when you felt like you were in the middle of your life, unsure of where things were heading or what would happen. Those times did not indicate that you were lost. Rather, they indicated that you were being redirected in a way that you couldn't understand at the time. In actuality, what appeared to be wandering was a gentle guidance, and what appeared to be a delay was a calculated move to bring you closer to something more pleasant. What if a powerful sound frequency formerly housed in classified data could be utilized to summon wealth from within one's own mind? According to experts, this signal is intrinsically conducive to financial freedom and opportunity, and many people are already applying it. God has been working in ways that do not always express themselves immediately, since certain things need time to acquire their true beauty. Your benefits have been developing in invisible places, much like a seed buried beneath the earth before showing signs of life above ground. They have been protected, nurtured, and prepared until the moment when they are ready to be disclosed in a way that gives long-term peace rather than transient excitement. The next event has a distinct aspect in that it represents a sense of belonging that you may have been seeking without even realizing it. It will not feel exotic or distant. Instead, it will feel like a natural and comforting complement to your life, something your spirit recognizes. It will be unnecessary for you to question or overthink it because its presence will give clarity rather than uncertainty. It may have taken you a long time to understand why certain events did not go as planned, and why certain doors stayed locked despite your best intentions. The objective of those locked doors was not to harm you, but to keep you away from pathways that would not have supplied you with the peace you genuinely needed. The current opening is unique in that it is accompanied by a sense of righteousness that is neither compelled nor reproduced. A gentle transition is taking place within your heart, allowing you to release burdens that are no longer essential. You are gradually losing grip on old concerns, disappointments, and lingering uncertainties, making way for something more positive and lighter to take their place. You do not need to worry about this release, since it is happening naturally, as you continue to trust the process that is unfolding in your life. The beauty of this moment is that it is not dependent on perfection and is not reserved just for those who are completely prepared. It is intended for you in your current state, including all of your growth, feelings, and experiences. You are not necessary to adopt a new identity in order to obtain the following information, which has been personalized to the individual you are. Even if it's still modest and easy to overlook, a calm confidence is growing within you. That confidence is not based on temporary success or external affirmation, but rather on a deep sense that you are being guided and supported at all times. It is the type of confidence that stands firm in the face of change because it is built on a foundation that is far deeper than what is evident. To confirm, type yes. As you grow, you may notice that your perspective is shifting in subtle but major ways. Situations that were once overwhelming may now appear manageable, and obstacles that were once insurmountable may now be viewed as opportunities for personal growth. This shift in perspective is part of the internal transformation that allows you to face the future with calm rather than anxiety. There is no need to rush this process or try to control every facet of its progress, because everything is perfectly matched with your journey. You are directed moment by moment into a state of alignment that requires no force or effort. Allowing yourself to trust the process allows you to enjoy it with a calm heart rather than a racing head. While the upcoming improvements may not completely erase your problems, they will change how you approach them. It will give you a sense of support, a feeling that you are not alone in your challenges, and a calm assurance that you have the resources to conquer any barriers that may emerge. This confidence is one of the most significant gifts you can receive, since it remains with you despite changes in your surroundings. Your life is taking on a more calm tempo, one that flows smoothly and gently, rather than in abrupt bursts of upheaval. This rhythm allows you to make confident judgments and go forward with clarity, as well as recover when necessary without feeling like you're slipping behind. It is a rhythm that recognizes and appreciates your progress. The upcoming occurrence will reinforce the sensations you have been experiencing in your heart. It will not come as a huge shock. Rather, it will compassionately confirm that you were correct to remain faithful in the midst of suffering. It will show that your faith was not in vain and that your hope was not misguided. You are entering a phase of greater alignment, peace, and significance than you have experienced in a long time. This time is about more than just external changes. It is also about internal transformation, which allows you to fully absorb and appreciate the blessings that are bestowed upon you. It is about gaining the ability to remain calm in the midst of life's constant flux and transformation. A calm joy awaits you, one that is not dependent on perfect conditions or regular success. It's satisfying to know that you're at the right place, doing the right thing, and moving in the correct direction. Continue to trust and advance with an open heart, and the joy will grow within you. It's conceivable that you've noticed that certain problems aren't as pressing as they once were, and that certain fears are gradually losing their hold on you. No, this is not an accident, and it will not disappear without a reason. It is the result of a peaceful process that has been taking place within you, one guided by love, patience, and a deep understanding of your heart's true needs. What if riches was not the consequence of chance, but rather a secret brain signal hidden in classified records? This powerful frequency is currently drawing fresh opportunities, improving lives quickly, and opening doors. It is already being used by thousands of people to bring success into their life in ways they never expected. There was a time when your mind was clouded with doubt, and serenity felt unreachable, even in moments of rest. The goal of those days was not to make you collapse, but to prepare you for the transition to a condition of peace. What you are currently experiencing is the beginning of that serene, gentle, and persistent presence that brings you comfort without requiring an immediate explanation. God has gently guided you away from what no longer serves your spirit, even when it was difficult to let certain things go. Certain connections, habits, and thoughts are released to make way for something bigger, as they were never meant to stay with you indefinitely. The procedure may have been perplexing at times, but it was continually directed with care, bringing you closer to a condition of peace and clarity. The timing of the events that are going to occur in your life is well planned, as they come at a time when you are capable of accepting them without opposition. If it had arrived sooner, you may not have recognized its significance. If it had arrived later, you could have grown tired of the wait. This moment is perfectly placed throughout your journey, allowing everything to come together in a natural and acceptable way. You are not expected to understand every detail or predict every move in advance, since your role at this time is to stay open and trusting. A delicate invitation is made to you, encouraging you to let go of your desire for control and find comfort in knowing that everything is happening for a reason. This trust requires only a willingness to believe that something truly positive is on the horizon, rather than perfection. As you grow, you may get a slight feeling of direction. It may not appear as specific instructions or precise plans, but rather as a feeling that gently guides your decisions and actions. This advice is continuous and unobtrusive, and it will direct you to your desired destination without producing confusion or anxiety. Furthermore, there is a growing sense of security that you are not alone in this process, even when you indulge in silent thought or solitude. The reassurance you need is obtained from a steady presence that offers you gentle encouragement, fortitude, and comfort when needed. It is an entity that completely understands you and consistently encourages you without criticism. If you agree, then enter 1212. In addition to changing your circumstances, the impending event will improve your bond with God and yourself. You will gradually develop a more sympathetic view of yourself, speaking to yourself with more patience and treating your own journey with the dignity it deserves. This internal alteration is as significant as any external change, since it determines how you view everything that happens in your life. There were times when you felt compelled to accelerate your advancement in order to achieve a certain level of security or contentment. The hurry is gradually fading, and it is being replaced by a firm belief that everything happens in its own time. You are realizing that there is no need to force your path, because what is meant for you will arrive without trouble. The beauty of this moment is that it allows you to slow down, breathe, and truly feel the presence of tranquility within yourself. This peace is not dependent on the flawless execution of all conditions, but rather on the understanding that you are supported and directed in any situation. It is a peace that remains despite the constant flux of life because it stems from a source greater than your circumstances. A quiet confidence is growing within you, one that does not require public announcement or validation from others. It is a sense of security that stems from one's understanding of their identity and faith in the path they are taking. This assurance will allow you to make decisions based on your heart, rather than dread, and to move forward with clarity. What is on the horizon will provide a comforting confirmation of all you have been experiencing within yourself. It will not be a surprise or an interruption in your life. Rather, it will be a natural and meaningful extension of your path. It will give individual chapters a sense of completion while also indicating the start of new ones. Furthermore, there is a sense of regeneration linked with the upcoming event, as if you are being given a fresh start in areas where you were previously unable to advance. This rebirth is not about deleting one's history. Rather, it is about moving forward with a new perspective and a cheerful spirit. It's about carrying your experiences with wisdom, not baggage. You are entering a condition of homeostasis, in which your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors begin to work together. This alignment creates a sense of rhythm in your life, allowing you to move forward without opposition or uncertainty. It's a place where you can be yourself without having to hide or change your identity. This moment acts as a subtle reminder that you deserve everything good that is about to happen in your life. It is not required for you to earn it or prove your value via difficulty, because it is bestowed upon you out of love. Recognizing this fact allows you to approach the upcoming events with an open heart and a calm mind. As this new chapter progresses, you will notice the interconnection of each step that has led you to this peaceful shift. The path wasn't always easy, but it was always worthwhile. It has now brought you to the point where you are willing to accept the future without doubt. A small area of your mind that was previously hidden within restricted studies and classified papers is related to prosperity and success. This recently disclosed frequency is supporting people in replacing financial stress with a sense of calm and balance, and you have arrived at the right time. You may notice that your responses are changing, and circumstances that formerly caused worry are now easier to face with a calm and composed mind. This is not due to a sudden simplification of life. Rather, it is the product of a greater sense of stability and fortitude within yourself. The tenacity you possess was not forced into existence. Rather, it was steadily developed via each experience you have had. There were times when your heart bore burdens that were too heavy to explain, and your intellect persevered in its search for answers and clarity, even during intervals of rest. Those seasons were not insignificant or squandered. They considerably improved your understanding of serenity. As you begin to feel this new sense of calm, you will realize that peace is not something you seek, but rather something that comes to you when you are ready to accept it. God has been guiding you through a process that required patience, even when it was difficult to sustain. He has been removing what is no longer in line with your journey, making way for something more important, with a better feeling of purpose, and bringing more peace. This preparation may have been difficult to identify at the time, but as time passes, it becomes more apparent. This season has a softness to it, as if the weight you formerly carried is gradually lifted without effort or force. There is now more help available to you, and you are no longer expected to endure everything on your own. This support is continuous, sympathetic, and unyielding, offering comfort even when you are unclear about your next steps. As you progress, you may develop a subtle feeling of direction that was previously lacking. It may not provide specific directions or precise plans, but it will guide your actions in a natural and seamless way. There is no need to question this instruction because it is accompanied by a sensation of calm that confirms that you are on the right path. A growing sense of faith in yourself also allows you to let go of the need to control every event and situation. This confidence is not based on knowing what will happen next, but rather on the belief that any circumstance will be handled with care and purpose. It is a trust that allows you to move on with a more comfortable attitude, free of the strain of trying to do everything alone. To confirm, type yes. A sense of rejuvenation will permeate your life, affecting not only your circumstances, but also your spirit. It will give you a sense of clarity in your path, a rejuvenation in your emotions, and a lightness in your thoughts, culminating in a more harmonious feeling. This regeneration is not fleeting. It stems from a deeper source than external changes, one that grows within you over time. A peaceful comprehension is forming within your heart, allowing you to see your journey in a new way. You're gradually realizing that every move you've taken, no matter how risky or difficult, has contributed to your current situation. There was no waste or a lack of purpose, since each part contributed to the transformation and growth that you are now experiencing. You are also starting to see yourself in a new way, not through the lens of prior challenges or doubts, but through compassion and understanding. One of the most crucial changes is a shift in your self-perception, which allows you to go forward without being burdened by the past. It permits you to confidently face the future without hesitation. A sense of harmony is emerging in your life as your thoughts, emotions, and actions begin to move in sync.